Hi.
Did you know my name already?
I did not. I was going through.
Tristan,
Yes, homie.
I'm going to change your Twitch account to not be Leafeon.
Okay.
Or if you want to stream from a different account.
No, that's fine.
We were going to
But
make a
Lily's
different
there.
account for the actual stream.
Just write Lily's name down.
Just stream
Yeah,
in my
Lily.
account.
You should host.
Lily.
I could host.
We were going to make a stream
Oh,
specifically
yeah,
for
you
this
host us.
after the
I could host. Yeah. Okay.
Host us.
Sure.
Just
Let's be.
Did you
Let's
say
start
please
hosting.
don't?
No, I said do it. Host us.
Angel.
Once you're live,
Wargin
just tell me,
Garrett.
okay?
Spell it.
WARGIN.
I don't think I have
It
your.
looks like we're live now.
And then GARRICK.
Yeah, I do have your not a host.
ICK.
Yep.
Got it.
Wargin Garrett.
What is the button
Race?
to actually turn these on, Tristan?
What is?
Oh, I'm
Reset button?
Rock No.
No, it's the side button.
Okay. This is a button?
No.
Oh, fuck
male,
this.
female.
Okay.
Female.
Sweet.
Female and you'll hear it like power on and power off.
Wizard. If you need, I'm evocation if that's what you need as well.
Look at you,
Just
auto
Dungeons
hosting.
and Dragons. It's
E
literally the
wizard.
last one there.
Like an e-girl, but you.
Yep, I'm an E-girl.
Alright.
Are you? Oh, hey, do you want to
What a
go
thought.
on this dungeon alone?
It's the fact that...
Are you gonna sell your bathwater?
Are you gonna
Yes,
sell
money,
your
bro.
bath?
I'll do whatever. This rock gnome needs money.
Oh, you'll sell your rocks?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if I'm gonna have
It
anything.
was just the fact that I said I'm an evocation wizard. He's like, I'm just gonna say E-girl.
Can I?
You're the king of my diamond.
Appreciate
The
you.
queen of club. Oh, if it was a jack, I would have been so happy.
That you shuffled it that way.
Because it's in random shuffles.
Fair.
It's only a
Are you doing the
I
hosty host?
signed up by accident.
Yeah, he's hosting.
Twitch doesn't want me to.
Oh, because they have that new thing.
Yeah, I know.
What's the new thing?
Of course, the new thing.
Oh, no, he was showing me.
You can't do live notifications.
Until you.
So I can never see what
Until
Twitch is
you do
live.
a achievement.
Yeah, a certain amount of followers or viewers.
Big
Some
bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some dumb nonsense.
So who wants to use the dice tower?
I figured the DM would use it.
You might use it.
The bet.
I don't need it.
I don't want it. It's
It's
Alright,
mine.
so for some world building, right?
Oh, I don't need this D20. Who's
We'll
D20?
do basic world building.
Who's playing for it? Do you need your other dice?
I have my metal dice here.
Okay.
How much magic do we want in the world? Do we want high magic, need magic, low magic?
I feel high because most of us are spellcasters, so maybe it's like something that's common but kind of like uncommon-ish. Like it's like a 1 in 3 chance.
Like for me, high magic is a farm. I remember explaining this to Angel and Ethan. Like a farmer could be like, man, my crops aren't growing so well. The farmer can easily, in high magic setting, go into the town, spend about 10 gold, about a month's worth of work and earnings, and buy a plant potion that just makes his crops better for the next few months.
I don't see an issue with that.
So magic is everywhere.
Magic is pretty common.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I feel like that would work.
Because medium magic is more or less, I feel, base D&D is where adventurers have it. Like people with names, people of high standing have magic items, and a commoner might house a magic item that's been like passed down. Like, oh, here's a sword of +1 that like my family has.
I like
I would say
medium.
medium.
Reading sounds good.
And then low magic is like very rare. Like, no town.
I was
about
about
to
to
say,
say,
Like the capital city might have like a.
there's
magic
4
shop.
spellcasters. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
medium
low
and
magic-
Well, that's still, that's just the players, right?
Yeah.
But the adventurers are the ones that are important, and like whenever an adventuring party walks into a city, like people start talking like, oh, there's magic in this city. Maybe they can help with like my small task they might have, right? People get very excited about adventurers because they have these greater than normal powers. Even if it's just a fighter,
I feel
they
like
just seem
medium's
more
like-
burly than like your average man.
I feel like medium.
Medium works.
Medium, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, medium works.
Need
Why is
magic.
this table tall?
I have a question, and that has to do with my race.
Yes.
So I have to have a deity or something.
Okay. For me, all pantheons are canon.
Right, but would the Raven Queen also be considered?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. If it's any higher power, then
Okay.
I count that as like a deity of some kind, right?
I
If
just
it was like for a warlock, your patron could be just
Oh.
a genie. It's like a djinn. It's like a
Yeah,
surround.
you wrote down like
Because those are beings of higher
Should we
power.
move part of her
So like you
eyeball
could
to
be
pierce
an
these
angel
open?
that's really just like an angel in name,
Mhm.
but in reality, like another example would be an acolyte. But you happen to get powers of flight from this gym.
Ain't that
Gives it to
fucking
you.
great?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I also took the acolyte background.
So I
Next time I
currently do
feel
not
depressed, I'll just
have
cut my eye
a
out.
great old one picked out, but I will definitely be looking into that.
Hey, what?
How we roll.
A great old one.
His
My
patron.
patron, the one who talks in my head to me sometimes,
Yeah.
drives me mentally insane, both physically and mentally insane.
Next is how do you want the idea of adventurers to be about? Do you want there to be adventuring guilds
I
that
think-
are like, in a way, swords for hire that any adventurer can go to and be like, hey, I'm an adventurer. What quests do you have? Do you want them to also be like kind of like a global, I don't say global power, but like they have global presence around, right? Like you can go to the adventuring guild in random town X, and it's like, yes, you take the
I
piece of
need to get
paper and it's
back
like, we'll
into
go kill
Twitter.
10 wolves,
That's
whatever. And you kill 10 wolves, you can go to another city that has adventuring guilds, or TM, and you go and like, we killed 10 wolves and we took this quest back in town Y. Can we get a reward? And you go, oh yes, that was an official quest branded by us. Here's your money, right? Or you want adventurers to just be in namesake only. Like, we decided to be adventurers. I took up the sword. I went to school to be a wizard. I was alone in a tower and an old man taught me magic. I'm an adventurer because I want to be. Or it can be both. Because both can exist. Neither are mutually exclusive.
I would say both.
Yeah, both.
Both? It's like
Yeah.
I picked up adventuring, and then like the people that you meet up are like, oh yeah, we're like adventurers from a guild. It's like, I'm joining you guys. I need to find my notebook. 'Cause I thought I had it.
For the adventuring guild, then, do you want there to be like an official license that you can be adventurer in name only, but you might get into like higher standing, like noble parties or noble parties? Yeah, just for like if you have a quest to investigate the old creepy manor in the town, right? And
You
Mayor,
actually
and
need
Mayor
a license.
MacGuffin is having like a shindig. You need like you can walk in there being rough and gruff, 10 charisma barbarian. But you can walk in going, I'm here with Seal of Adventurers. Let me in. The bouncer would more than likely let you in because you're official on business. Fine. Don't touch anything.
I think seals work.
Okay.
I
So
think
licenses.
seals is kind
You
of
okay with seals?
I'm okay with
So like
seals. Sounds
licenses. You don't need a license to adventure.
good. Yeah.
Having the license makes you official adventurers, which may or may not come with its own ramifications of if you are with a seal and a license and you go into Mayor MacGuffin's manor, right? You can't just like do whatever.
Cause.
Yeah, you have a license to do something and it can be revoked. And if it is revoked, your name is put down in a registry that's like they messed up
Blacklisted.
Mayor MacGuffin's manor.
Or-
Be careful and
What's
be
it?
wary.
Blacklisted.
Yeah, you'll blacklist.
Okay. So that means Angel, don't do what you normally do.
And are you just
Those are the characters I make. I didn't make this one that way.
Don't worry, I did.
Oh.
Oh.
Man.
I'm scared now. I don't know what's happening.
Good. Just good.
That's the way we want you to be.
Oh, okay.
Licenses. So how did everyone? I mean, this is gonna be at this point already. Everyone already knows each other. I don't want everyone walked into a tavern.
Okay.
Or you. Oh, I guess we're going to quest. Everyone know each other.
Who is
I
us?
mean, we could walk into a tavern to go and drink with our buddies.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But how do each of you know each other? Whether it's from like you two are just friends, and then you met these two on a job, picked this one up from another quest somewhere, or you already knew each other, whatever.
I was picked up to be the mercenary. I was
Okay.
paid by somebody in this group to help.
He's the meat shield.
Yeah, essentially, I was the
I would
meat
feel
shield.
that these two are mercenaries that we've purchased, while the rest of us are like we're trying to like finish school, or not like finish schooling, but
Yes.
like
They're
we
all-
just
they're all
graduated
initial,
from Spellcaster Academy X.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, I would like to add that. I did enroll with school.
Frog Tusk, Frog
Tusk,
Tusk
yeah.
Magic Academy.
Fractus, Magic Academy,
There you go.
Yeah.
Alleyway, Deathway.
Frog.
Fractus
Fractus.
Magic Academy.
Yeah. Professor Gideon.
Not to be confused with Hogwarts.
Hogwarts is the peasants people.
Oh no.
Oh god.
You went to school or no?
I did went to school after
I should want to say that we
I got,
Hogwarts trademarked.
well
It's like,
picked
just
up
like to say
with the
we're
law
not
enforcement.
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I was doing my own things and I got in trouble, so I had to stray away from a
So I just went
bad
to get
path.
What do you call it?
Doing it.
And Angel, you went to school as well?
Do you
You went to the
first
same
and
school?
Huh?
You went to the same academy, Fractus?
Fractus.
Or did you study elsewhere? Did you
My background, I'm more of like a temple. I was at a temple praising the god of Duna, Earth, and Hope.
Okay.
So I learned my magic. Is why I know mostly Earth magic.
Okay.
And I would say I might have met.
You might have met me because
I
I
might
am
have.
I am a very religious individual, despite being of a darker
Yeah.
class.
I'm not religious. I distrust everything that is a deity. I have my reasons to distrust them.
That's gonna be great, because I literally just like the god is great, the god is good.
And I'm
I know,
right.
and no offense to your character or anything, 'cause that makes sense, totally fine, right? I just think in general, like D&D, people who are like atheists, they don't make sense. Because
No.
there are literal people in the world who go, my God, appear to me. And then they do, and it's like, that's fake.
That's not real. That's just Mysterio.
It's just can't be real. And it's like,
No.
but it's literally in your,
I
it's
do
in your
know-
face and it's
I do
No,
know.
no.
I do know they
Fake
exist.
news.
I have my encounters with them. I just distrust them.
Yeah, you
For
just trust
my own
them
reason.
in their name and standing, not necessarily that they're real.
He knows they're real. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
know
know
they're
they're
real
yeah.
because
You
I
just don't
had
like them because
I have a nasty background with them. I
Exactly.
just distrust them because of that nasty background.
Okay.
They made me who I am. I have magic because of them.
Oh, what's new?
Oh.
But you're like,
Ooh, it's dark.
Okay, so then you three already knew each other.
Mhm.
Okay.
And we've been on quite a few missions with these other two, but
Yeah.
like they're the ones that we go to because like
Yeah.
they're kind of our meat shields, and one of them knows how to like open up chests and make sure that we don't get blown up.
So then are you two more wandering adventurers that are just like solo quests, or do you two pair up and then these three contact you whenever they want?
I would say I would be more solo just because of what I am.
And then this one probably just sits in bars and waits all day.
It waits until somebody comes and gets
Same yours?
Yeah.
More so? Okay.
Drinking an ale, waiting for a mercenary to pick me up.
Oh no.
Because I'm not sure who one of my race would literally just be like, yeah, I'm this, I can help you.
Christian, what is your character's name?
Baron Griffin.
Cool. Baron. Angel, what is your
Wargen Garrick. You could just call me Wargen.
I never wrote down you two.
temple?
I'm writing this up down too.
Yeah, because like if somebody asks me, I don't want to sit there and go,
Oh.
what was this? What was?
You make a memory check, and then you would get it right around. You're like, you were
Larry.
doing like a temple
No,
of.
no.
dirt.
I don't make
Dirt
memory.
temple.
I don't make wrong memories.
You have
wrong
the
memory
feet,
checks.
don't you?
I took keen mind.
He took key mind. He knows. He remembers everything.
Within a month, within the past month.
Oh, okay.
His character remembers everything. Justin.
I'm also a linguist.
Don't just say it like that.
I
What's your name?
love those characters. I want to make a
What's
really
your name?
smart character, like 20 intelligence,
What's your name?
smart
Azrael.
wizard, right?
That sounds
But
amazing.
Christian's stupid. Like I'm
Yeah.
stupid,
AZR.
so I can't know stuff.
Keen mind is where it's
AER.
at.
You let the DM go like, I have keen mind, so what it was?
It's Azrael.
Is it from the same creators?
no name.
No, I typically try to write everything down, and then like, would my character remember this? Which is why I'm happy that I have keen mind now, because it's like yes, as long as it's within the past month.
Yeah.
What's your name? You.
Shade, SHYD. Mercenaries.
Yeah, we
Azrael.
SHYD.
Azrael. And
Yeah, so you're Sir Wolf and he's Baron
what was it?
Perfect.
Sir Wolf?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he's
you
Sir
can just
Wolf.
look at everybody's
I'm
thing.
Baron Perfect.
I remembered those two. I just didn't remember yours.
I don't have to. I literally. I'm just going. Who's in our campaign? Yep, got it. Got everybody's
Who's
name
in our
right
campaign?
here.
Where?
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay. You can just hit campaign.
I don't think you could see
Sure.
everything that. Click on my. Because I actually want to know.
Oh, you
this.
can see.
I can
Wait,
see the
there's
campaign.
No, no.
There's one person
Wait, no,
missing
you could just
in the
go up
campaign.
here.
I can view.
Yeah. See my. Look at my character sheet.
You don't
Wait.
even need to go there.
There's one person missing
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Just click campaign.
I know.
Wait,
In my camp.
Sir Wolf isn't in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he
he is in mine.
Yeah.
he's in mine.
He's not here.
Ezreal is missing in mine for some
I
reason.
have Ezreal.
You have everybody.
Y'all crazy.
I got everybody. I'm good.
I have 5 players. Which
Yeah, I can see your entire.
I don't see Azrael.
I see Azrael.
I don't see
Baron,
Ezreal.
Shade, Warden, Sir Wolf. I see them all.
I see him.
I see
Look at
them.
this.
Yeah, I don't see Azrael.
Yeah, I only have his. I think it's whoever sheet you've viewed so far,
I haven't viewed
or
anyone.
looked at their thing.
Are you also not counting yourself?
No.
No, like
Okay, I
so
was like,
on the character sheet, on your own character
Oh,
sheet,
there
if
we
you
go.
click campaign, like I only have him popping up.
that's weird.
Oh,
But his was the last one I looked
I
at.
can't view your character sheet.
Oh, super.
Oh, did you put it on private somehow?
Oh, it might be on private.
Ooh.
This character sheet might be on private.
Hostile. I see how it is.
Well, it's because
Tristan's AoE attack.
What was that?
Yeah, everybody
Triggered
popped
your
up when I went
AoE.
and viewed everybody except him.
They
Okay,
should be
now I
fixed
can see. Okay. Dude, why are you breaking stuff?
Yeah, there we
well,
go.
it's because
Good.
so I found out if you set your character sheet to public,
Yeah.
you don't have to be on a campaign. Anybody can see it.
Oh.
So every character I've ever created, I've set to private.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I had to go fix it because I had now have added a character to a campaign. Hey, what's up, boy?
Hey, look at Baron Perfect using that photo.
I still don't see, but it's
That's
okay.
What a
that's a
cutie.
temporary photo.
What a cutie.
That's a
Hold on.
temporary.
Let me
I like the
see
one you
her.
used. You used the same one again.
Let
Which
me,
one?
That's the one I used for Leo for her.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the
I had the
Azrael.
purple one before, but I was like, that doesn't make sense because that's not how she looks.
The wheel.
That's just a
Oh.
placeholder.
Oh right, you took ability score increases.
You know what's
Mhm.
weird? I can
Fourteen.
I can see you when I go to campaign, but when I go to campaign and
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see it.
stream the dungeon,
That's
I can't
fine.
see him.
That's fine. You
You
see
don't-
everybody else.
You don't need to see it for any reason other than to check your
It's
speed. But
Ezreal,
even then,
right?
that's
Well, and you could.
Check-
I wrote it
check
down.
name,
Cheeky.
just in case.
I wrote it down anyway.
Ezreal.
Ezreal.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wrote that we know everyone. Me and Baron graduated from Frog Tusk. We met Warjin at a temple. We bought the mercenaries Azrael and Sir Wolf for a day of Queston.
Alright. Alright.
Frames
So
are
save
stable.
that.
Audio's fine.
Alright. So, most
More view-
I imagine most of you went through the house rules that were already in there.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at them
I
for
know
a
I
bit.
redid the wording for critical hits
Oh,
for
did you?
damages. Does everyone understand how critical hits on damage works?
Double die,
I
right?
actually haven't
So-
looked.
Alright, so that's fine. So I can do this. Because I know me and my brother, we reworded. I reworded it like in class the other day. So
I
when
have
you rolled a hit and you get a nat 20, big whoop, because we all love them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you double die as normal, right? So if I'm rolling 1d8, roll 2d8. Thing is, we think it's super duper lame that you would double die, and if you roll 2 1s, that's boring. So what we do is you double die, and you take one of the damage that you have, and you set it to max. So if you roll 2d8, you have an 8. Then you roll 1 extra d8, because that's your doubled one. You roll that once, take whatever number it is, say it's 2, right? So it's 10, plus your modifier once.
Okay. Which is what should happen.
Yeah. So let's say you are let's say you're a warlock, right? Or I usually do paladin is the one I have, right?
Okay.
I'm a paladin and I use level 1 divine smite, right? So I'll be rolling, and I'm using a longsword, so another d8. I'll be rolling 3 d8s. I will then, if I crit, roll 6 d8s. I will only take one of those and set it to 8 as a max, and then roll 5 d8 as normal, and add my modifier once.
Okay.
If you get 2 different sources of damage dice, so if I'm rogue, right, and they're using a longsword for whatever reason, they would get it, and they get a crit when they sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
They would get an 8 and a 6 because you max each source once. So even if it's like, oh, I get D6 from sneak attack and like a D6 from some spell that might exist, you max one of those spell dice. So you get a 8 plus 6 from sneak attack plus 6 from spell that exists somewhere.
Okay.
So it's double dice still. Because it's cool to max out your damage.
That's
So
fine.
at the minimum, for like a sword, you have a +0. You get at least a 9 for your crit.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
We added the harpoon weapon. It's a D8 and a D10 versatile
Okay.
with 25% increase in range from the spear for throwing. So instead of 20 to 60, it's 50 to 150. This one's important. This one I do leave up to my players, see how they like it. No dark vision unless you take light sensitivity. Because it makes your eyes better. But it also makes them weaker.
I feel like that's fine. The only thing is though that I don't have dark vision. I know that you will because you're tiefling.
I have dark vision.
For the
Dark
other
vision,
four,
dark vision.
what are the consequences of light sensitivity?
If you're in direct sunlight, like if I just walked outside now, I'll get disadvantage on attack rolls because my eyes are like, ah.
Isn't it also like ability checks?
I would do. For me, it's always on certain ability checks, right? Because I'm like, my eyes. What's my history check again? Like that's the thing. It's like,
No.
Can this be counteracted by sunglasses?
it can be counteracted by holding like an umbrella or something. But at the same time, if you don't have dark vision, that extra umbrella hand would be a torch, which is why dark vision exists in 5th edition. Most races get it, just so they don't have to have a torch.
You know.
But I like the idea of dungeon delving with the torch, because then you don't have your shield or your sword right on you at any given time. You just have to take that extra action, pull it out, and like put the torch somewhere, or have someone be the torch bearer and be like, something. Just my spells like light.
I'll hold it in my own hand.
You know,
Okay,
I wouldn't
so
mind
like,
having the
quarter
disadvantage because tieflings, of course, you know. And then in real life, I actually like have that problem.
Feels bad.
Feels bad. So
Hey,
Roof.
this is fantasy. Be as good as you want.
So if you
I'm
have
a
dark
slime.
vision right now, you may opt to keep it. But if you keep it, you have to add the light sensitivity. If you don't want it, just delete it off your character sheet. Or just
Don't. do
write in your notes, be like, no dark vision.
it. Okay. Got it.
Limitation on bonus action spells are removed. Fuck you, magic is fun. Because the base rules are you can cast a bonus action spell. The only other spell you can cast is an action cantrip, which is dumb. So I feel like you should be able to do bonus action healing word, action fireball. That's cool. I'd rather
I'm gonna
have
heal
that.
you while blowing you up.
Yeah.
Ha
Because healing somebody and then having a DPS move is fun.
Yeah.
That's good. At the end of a session, players may agree to give 10% bonus experience to a single player. 'Cause if
I
you
thought
feel
we were
it's-
doing milestone.
That is up to them. It is up to. You guys want to do milestone or experience?
I feel like milestone would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, since we're streaming.
Yeah.
That's also true.
And I feel like a party over 3 is much easier to do
Milestone.
milestone than it is.
And with us starting at level 8,
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, because we would have to keep track of it.
Alright. Generic ammo is infinite. So it sucks to literally miss 30 times and then you're like, I'm out of
hashtag
arrows.
Rangers.
Hashtag.
You
Matt ones all day.
Don't at me.
know.
Added.
I feel added.
This one I feel like is stated in the book, but it's really weirder. It's worded weirdly. Spells with components with cost can be cast by paying the cost instead of having the item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like some of them say like, oh, I need a gem worth 500 gold.
Let me just give you 500.
If you have
gold.
500 gold, you can cast it. Plus.
What'd you do?
no,
Duct
just
tape
camera problem.
Wow.
More duct tape.
I'm gonna go grab the grapes while we.
Why don't you take? Oh, my stomach does not feel good currently.
Hey, Bobby, sorry.
The cardboard that you have over there, using as a thing. Why don't you take that, put it underneath that, and then just duct tape the shit out of that to the wall.
Question mark? Duct tape. The duct tape.
Put that underneath that, and then just duct tape it hard. Underneath this. So that way it's cardboard on cardboard.
Oh, this.
No. Hold
Dude,
this off.
Grapes
the
are
wall.
amazing. But you know what
You want
better than
some?
grapes?
What's up?
A good book.
though.
There's also
Nah, cotton candy grapes are the
this
best.
one's really quick.
I actually don't like cotton
But
candy
this under-
that much.
No, they're
plus 5
cotton
HP
candy
at level
grapes.
1.
Cotton
Yeah.
candy.
It's
What
like
is-
Just give everyone plus 5
They're
HP
the
at
sweetest grapes.
What happened?
If you haven't already done it, give yourself plus 5 max HP. Because at level 1, that's usually what I give to my players, so they don't die to a dagger. But let them keep the HP, because it lets you feel a bit more tanky and a bit more cool.
5. So
yeah,
55.
whoever that is with the 1 HP.
Yeah, so you would
We
have
fixed
had at least 6.
I had 50. No, not 50. That's
Same. You want some grape?
I'll take one.
Um,
Grapes are amazing. Thank you. Do you eat the seeds too? Do you eat the seeds too?
These are seedless.
you don't get.
Ooh,
Yeah, but you do get to keep these after
Why?
you level up. It sucks being level 1 baby and
You
dying
want
to some
grape?
idiot in the bar and accidentally
Sure.
graze against you and you get knocked out.
Wait, what
I
happened?
think that's
So that's just my reasoning for it. This one probably doesn't pertain to anybody, but the armor feats. So like light armor,
That should be like
light armor
hella
master,
long.
medium armor master, heavy armor master, don't require armor feats because it's dumb that like I'm a paladin or not even paladin. I'm a cleric who can like wear heavy and medium armor, like or medium and light armor. I can't wear heavy armor. Like heavy armor requirement is I need medium armor proficiency, and it's like, well, why would I want the heavy one? Right? I can just get the medium one and get the extra bonus. Doesn't make sense. Also, just for like, if you're a fucking sorcerer and you're like, I want to wear heavy armor and be fucking cool, you can't because you only have light armor proficiency. It's like, well, what if I want at least medium armor proficiency? Can't happen. Sorry, buddy. It's like that's dumb. All cantrips for all spellcasters deal flat +2 damage unless you have a feature that will grant a greater bonus, because rolling a 1 on a damage for cantrips sucks. With Eldritch Blast, this was our subversion for Agonizing Blast. With Eldritch Blast at 5th level and higher, you apply this damage bonus to any 1 blast.
Did you just say agonizing blast?
This is our subversion for Agonizing Blast.
That's a feat, right? Or no?
No, this is our house.
Okay.
All cantrips for all spellcasters deal +2 damage.
That's not bad. Yo, pass me some grapes.
Unless you would have a feature that would give it more than that. So,
Okay.
with Eldritch Blast at 5th level and higher, you apply this damage bonus to any 1 blast. No clerics. This one. The big one. PC classes that would grant immunities, mainly paladins and monks, instead grant advantage and a d6 to any relevant saving throw. Or, if you'd want, we had it so that you could place PC immunity with a limited usage of legendary resistance. So, if you were to fail a saving throw from like poison damage, you just succeed. You just say, no thanks, I win actually. Because I think immunities are dumb and stupid.
I gotta say, I don't like the second bit of that because my character is very much like, oh, I'm gonna charm you. Oh, you just succeed?
You only succeed once. It's only 1 legendary resistance.
Yeah, but I can only cast my spell once.
It's only on PCs though.
That's fair.
So like you can do it on NPCs.
I don't know. With
And-
the way that our buddy here is planning to play, I kind of might need it. And there's a bin over here for you all.
I appreciate you.
That one's the alternate implementation.
And then there's a bin over there for us.
So for example, once per day, when you fail a saving throw against the charm condition, you pass it instead. The friend, and then this one was kind of also with it. The friend's cantrip is somewhat altered. Changed automatically hostile to hostility is one of the outcomes. Because when you use friends at the end, they know they've been cast with friends and become automatically hostile, which in ways makes sense because it's like, you charmed me, right? They wouldn't just automatically fight you because then they'll probably die if it's a shopkeeper.
Well,
And
the other
like,
thing is,
punch you and you're a fighter at level 8, you're gonna go, bam,
Dead.
and they're knocked out, right?
I can understand that one because, like, also at the same time, it also depends on what you ask them to do. Because like you could ask them to just do like a mundane thing.
Yeah.
Like a guard's in your way, you need to get past him.
You're like, please, you could use it like, yeah. But if used judiciously, the spell doesn't offend people, right? If you go to a guard and he's like, I can't let you through, and you're like, friends, it's like, please, you have to let us through. The king's in danger. He's like, oh, of course. He'll be more willing to let you through.
And less likely to be.
Yes. At the end of the day, he's not going to go to the king like, oh, they charmed me. He's like, but they saved my life. It's like, but I want to fight them. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Additional actions. So, there's a lot of things you can do with reactions on your turn, but sometimes there's just not a lot you can do. So, give ground. You can take 1d6 less attack from a melee attack, and you move 5 feet back as a reaction. Enemies can immediately follow you into that 5-foot space that you were previously in. So you literally just back up 5 feet and take 1d6 less damage.
Does that does that give attack of opportunities against them?
No.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Is that they do not. I should probably write that in. That they don't provoke opportunity attacks from anywhere else.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's to give you that extra, because it makes sense that like if you're getting attacked, you're also just not staying there like I'm in the same 5 feet, just kind of dodging like this. One of the things you could do is give ground, and you would back up, which might make sense because you could lead them into a trap. Because you're like, oh, there's like a hallway here, right? And there's like your friends over here. You're like, oh, I keep giving ground backwards, and then when the other person follows you in, they get stabbed. It's a sneak attack because it gives advantage because there's something next to it. Makes sense.
It does.
It's a nice tactic advantage.
Because disengaging as an action, because
Bonus action for Rogi.
Yeah, because for a lot of monks, rogues, and certain other feats that you might get, right? You can disengage as an action or bonus action, which means that your attack is gone, right? Or if you want as your bonus action to like prep a spell,
Because I saw
you
it
can't, it's gone.
fucking just lag at me.
Because you
I'm
can
like, oh,
give
wait,
ground as
are
a
we trying to
reaction.
strength again?
Which also
I
means
guess
that if
we
an enemy,
Okay,
if
so
an
it
enemy
wasn't my
doesn't
phone.
move
That wasn't my
into your
phone.
space, he can just
Okay, I
walk
thought
away
it was just my
and not opt for
No, it's just
opportunity
the
attacks.
computer in general.
At the same time, if your turn doesn't come up again, he's allowed to move into that 5 feet of space, attack you, and then leave for free because you already used reaction for leaving instead of opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
And then the 2 feats that we have: Mystic Clarity, Mystic Corruption. If you've read through them, good. Other than that, most of the stuff is normal.
Have
we just
fun.
we add the harpoons. If everyone wanted a harpoon, you could craft a harpoon gun, and that'd be cool.
That'd be super dope.
But we like the idea of like the harpoon the way
It's
it
just
looks,
the camera.
and not just
The
like,
audio
oh,
is
spear. It's
clear
like, no,
as
you actually
day.
harpoon.
The
You
actual poon.
Yeah, you can put it into a harpoon
It's
gun.
just
I am a tinkerer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
three separate
Yeah, it's
I'm a
like
tinkerer.
Pike's weapon is like
So I can
harpoon,
create-
but it's on
It
a stick.
is. Yeah. It's on a
I
stick.
could
and
essentially
then-
create
yeah.
our.
But if you had like the whole harpoon, that'd be good, right? So
It might be all
There's
just
the
trying to
point.
interact
You
with
can
that.
imagine
There's
every
the
joke
point.
to you would
I
be
have the
like
opportunity
actually
to
a
create
harpoon
things
gun.
because I'm a tinkerer.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, that sounds all good to me.
Alright. The last thing, which I don't think anybody rolled for, are trinkets. Trinkets are fun and silly and dumb metal.
We didn't.
Okay, where
get-
what do we roll on?
You get 2 trinkets. I give my players 2 trinkets. You can either take 2 from the player's handbook, 2 from a list that I have just on my Google Drive, or 1 from each.
I would like to randomly roll on your spell sheet.
Okay, if you want to do 2 from mine?
Yeah.
Okay, let me load it up.
Is it D100 or what?
Yeah, it's a deal.
Oh, I got it.
Go ahead, bro.
D&D
That was
Essentials.
on there. I kind of want to do the same
This is
thing.
gonna be the first roll on stream for all of us.
First ever roll. Hey.
Yeah.
For these trinkets, bro.
Yep.
I'm gonna do them on Christmas page too.
Okay. They're literally the same thing, they're not any
42.
more or less special. 42? You get a 1/4 of a treasure map showing only where to start.
I like it.
I like that, dude.
I want 1 from each.
I want 2 from Christians. I want that. All right, so here goes my first one. Ready? 89.
89. You get a quiver for arrows and bolts that can speak, albeit rarely and quietly.
Quiver for arrows arrows and bolts that speak.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
roll for my 1 on yours.
Okay.
55.
55.
I need another one.
You get a party invitation on fine parchment. The party has long since passed.
Okay.
That's pretty nifty.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for yours.
Okay.
We'll just go down the table. You're next.
11.
James,
What?
you need dice?
Yeah.
A belt buckle with the symbol of a grinning face.
Can you
That's pretty cool.
reach in the box? There's a set of green die.
Here, roll these for so we can. He got a
green and blue then.
No, it's green and
99.
black.
He got a 99.
For hint.
Mhm.
Nice one.
Did you want on this table or the player's table?
Oh, yours.
99.
I think we're just doing all Christians.
No, I'm doing one from the actual
Ah,
player.
so I like this one. A sword made from harmless material, intended to be used by playing children.
So wood.
Me again.
It would look like metal, but like it'd be fake.
I'm the second one from Christian's list.
Okay.
3.
73.
Oh, was that a 7?
It's a 73.
I thought that was straight 0.
73. A sachet of colorful clay beads. They're all unique in shape and color.
That sounds like a
Ooh.
satchel.
Clay
It's a
beads.
sachet.
Oh.
AT.
What is a satchel?
Clay beads.
Google.
Sachet, the small perfumed bag used to scent clothes.
It's clay beads of different colors.
Yeah. They're all unique.
Ethan, you're up
Oh,
next.
so a dice bag.
It's a dice bag.
Yeah.
It's a dice bag.
It's just a dice bag.
You got a
It's a
dice
dice bag
bag.
with clay
Dice
beads.
bag, yeah.
Do you like
Dice
my
bag.
sachet?
You have a dice bag of beads.
Wow, that sounds unique.
So who needs last
That's
one?
mine too.
He's doing-
D&D book.
I'm going book, so
I'll do yours.
I could use those beads for my
So my last one on yours.
Okay.
53.
53. A silk handkerchief with a single tear across one of the corners. Easily repairable, but keep it there for style.
So I have the start of a treasure map.
You have to
Yes.
start.
That's
I mean,
pretty
it makes
cool.
sense for my
I
background.
wonder if you could eventually get all
My
the treasure
homegirl.
map.
She
We'll
did.
find out. I know where the
Ethan,
start
you're doing
is.
one from the book?
Yeah.
Alright. What'd you get?
46.
46. You get a dead sprite inside a clear glass bottle.
Yeah.
I like that.
I guess I get to talk to dead people for real now.
two. You need one more?
Yeah.
From
Dead.
Yours.
yours? Mine.
Right.
Hey, what?
In a bottle.
You confused
Yes,
me.
in a glass bottle.
Go for it.
90.
90. You get a jewelry box that acts as a bag of holding, but only for jewelry in small cloth.
Whoa.
That's pretty nifty.
That's kind of funny though. It's like only.
Yo, you want to hold my silk handkerchief?
With a broken corner.
Yeah.
You want to hold my
And
treasure
James, you
map?
want one more? For the, do you want
It was
the
only jewelry.
player's handbook or my table?
Archery.
Your table,
Oh,
it's
like cloth.
88.
My table, 88. Oh, it's on this one. 88. A jade comb that cleans any hair it brushes.
Swig of that sweet,
Oh, you.
sweet lotion.
I'm not
A what?
Nom 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 nom.
Good nom nom nomming.
Do all of it. What are you doing over there?
Do you know?
Adjusting things so it's not being as bad.
All right.
I just looked over and the whole stream was like gone, and I was like,
Yeah, I had to reset it real quick.
How are we doing?
Still good?
Could be worse.
It's true.
Audio's fine. It's just the camera's trying to sync up with each other, and it's
Oh.
causing issues.
That's fair.
Let's see.
We're not too loud or anything, right?
No, you're good.
I could just scream into the mic just to make sure.
Huh? I can turn up the gain if you want me to.
No, they do.
You do the what?
I can turn up the gain so it actually is louder.
Gang.
Let's make this bass.
Let's make this bass drop.
All right. I need dice myself.
Oh man.
Oh, you need dice.
Oh,
You all insta die.
Exactly.
you fight a purple worm.
Please no.
Writing, and on top of it, writing it is a terrace.
Oh,
A Tyrannosaurus.
Wait, aren't they the same size?
Yeah.
That's what makes it even more
so it
terrifying.
makes it even more terrifying. Tristan.
Just like, how is this possible? Blah.
Alright.
Man, I wish we had a cam up here just to be like, look at the figures.
You could just shove it into these cameras. Look at my feet.
from super far away.
It is pretty far away. Look at that.
Ethan's
The
giant
backbone.
sword.
I'm the
I
only one
was
who
gonna
next to a
get
cam.
up and go stand it down.
We're not like y'all. We don't get anything special like a shoulder cam.
I have
Yeah.
2 shoulder cams.
You got 2.
This man could literally just turn around and do the office thing on either camera.
Lacey making her cameo in the background.
Ayo.
Maybe some stuffed peppers.
Stuffed pepper.
Ayo. Microwaved stuffed peppers.
Yeah, we about to hear a microwave going in the stream and
Hey,
everything.
food is food.
Liddy.
Dude, I make microwave chips.
I'm just
Wait,
gonna.
you microwave chips?
Oh yeah.
How's your house not burned down?
I burned my house many times.
Well, at least it's not microwave steak.
Hey, I mean, at
Oh,
least it's
fine.
not my apartment this time.
Yeah. Too soon.
Too soon, literally too soon.
Moved in last week. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Alright. Okay. This should be enough for basic.
Hey, your guy's not on the field.
We know each other, got fun
He's walking around.
Oh, your guy wasn't in the field. Shut up. Nobody saw.
Oh. Alright. You ready good?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright. Portafit.
Perfect. I like that. Perfect.
What do you
Alright.
think?
Hey, Kitty.
No.
She's watching us. She's our number one fan.
She's the in.
He's your one viewer.
No, we have 7. We have 7.
We have 7 viewers.
What?
Really?
We have people watching us? Or is it just us?
I think
I'm
it's
not
just
on
us.
I'm one.
All of us various hosting.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that would just be
tweeted
3.
it out too.
He tweeted it out.
Oh, nice.
Oh
We
wait,
got-
look there you go. Hold up. Let me just get that Snapchat going
Get
for
that
this.
sponsor.
Oh, I should probably.
Oh, can somebody text Dan the?
Yeah, I don't actually know what the. Put the Twitch in the Discord. 'Cause I actually don't.
Well,
what the Twitch is.
question.
I mean,
might have to
you
sacrifice
have me
your
followed,
Twitch
so
account.
go to Twitch and you
Huh?
can see.
You might have to
I
sacrifice
have
your
a
Twitch
post.
account.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, just change it to the stream the dungeon Twitch account.
I guess. I mean, I'm probably never gonna stream on my account after this.
Oh my.
Yeah, link it in the Discord because I actually don't have
Go.
it.
You can go to my Twitch and I'm hosting.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, I can for some reason report myself.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
Report.
can.
You're trash.
Report. You're trash.
You can also ban yourself off your own
Toxic
account.
stream, TOS.
Can you actually ban yourself?
That's so
Yeah,
strange.
Oh.
you can actually report yourself.
Report myself for being shit.
Report myself for being too
Why are you
perfect.
attacking me like this, man? Oh.
Let's get this adventure started.
Am I not hosting them?
No,
We got
because
2
you
DM
said it.
streams.
Oh, he reset it. Oh, okay, let me host them again.
Copy. I think that's what I do.
Paste.
What? What?
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Or
You gonna have Dan watch?
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
7 viewers.
Our
Hey,
7.
it's a start. It's a climb.
It's
It's
good.
fun.
You gotta
It's good.
start somewhere.
Yeah.
The climb?
Start with
Oh,
0.
You mean
and
League
it
of
only
Legends?
gets better.
Can we get that plug? Let's go. You got a
Yo,
sponsorship?
we're doing it. We're doing it.
Sponsored by Razer.
Oh, should we like
not
not show
really.
what we're drinking on camera?
No, you're good. You're
Nah,
good.
you get it. It's not YouTube.
It's not YouTube.
Well,
YouTube,
this
Twitch
is.
won't take every excuse to
I love the
monetize you.
cool, lasting taste of Yuku.
I would. Hey, by the way, Pirate King Sienna. Hey, if you want to sponsor me, hey,
Fanta.
Purified drinking water.
Okay, we're just gonna grab everything.
For
at
all
this
your
point.
hydrated
Hold on.
tastes.
Oxygen. Sponsored by God.
Oof. Oh man.
Lord have mercy.
Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Who says this is Minecraft?
Who said it's Christian?
Ooh.
I am Christian. And he is also Christian.
It's so strange.
With H and without H.
Yes, we've established this.
Christian.
Cristiano.
Yeah, actually, fun fact, they used to call me Shurstian back in Puerto Rico. Because the only Christian they knew was without,
No, without the H.
without the H. So
Yeah.
it was Shurstian. I'm like, you're so wrong.
You're so wrong.
Everybody pronounces my last name Hawk instead of Hauk.
Because that's how it's said.
No, it's not.
I know.
H-O-W-K.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's How with a K.
It looks like Hawk.
Hokuru. Hokuru. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you have the power to send people to the purgatory?
Oh.
No.
Bad-
Gone.
bad-
Dead. Wait, hold on. Actually, I think I do. Hold on.
banishment. That is.
I almost took
Oh
it.
my god, I do!
Do you have banishment?
I almost took banishment.
Man, I'm just gonna be like,
Dude,
God.
just wait.
Counterspell.
Just wait till I have.
Dispel.
Just wait till I
That's
have
not a
Veil
reaction.
of Death.
You're right.
I
Counterspell
actually said
before
it
level.
first.
Counterspell.
I'm gonna make you burn your spell slot.
We'll just go back and
Alright.
forth.
Don't show these out. I mix these up. So
Are these
Where are
rumors
these?
that we would have heard of each other?
Does it say I hate myself? Because that's true.
Can we see them?
yes, you can look at it. If one of them's empty, I might have grabbed a wrong card. If not, then there is. Let's see. Look at this one. Look at two. Fancy. My handwriting's hard to read. Sorry. I haven't actually having to write anything in like months.
I'm gonna just
That's
say
fair.
this kind of goes with my backstory.
This kind of works too.
It
But you didn't
actually-
have a backstory.
I kind of got lucky,
It's
and
not
this works
written down,
very
but
well.
it is.
I shuffled
It
them
actually.
randomly.
Dude,
Good job.
What,
Wow, generic, but works.
oh, wait,
All
No, I
it's
like
not
it. I like
RNG.
it.
all D&D.
It's not RNG. What is it?
What was what was it?
General seeding or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. It's like it's not RNG. It's procedurally generated.
Procedurally generated.
There we go.
Nerd.
All right.
I have a question for you about this.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go on. Let me read it.
Wait, there's already whispers.
Right?
So who the fuck is that DD guy?
So you want-
I'm like,
Man, that weather outside.
It's frightful.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could, like,
It's
you
eerie.
could start like that.
There's gonna be more than one.
Like my one
Okay.
year.
I have
Christian.
Okay.
That's why I had a question.
Okay.
Anything? Oh, Christian.
That's for you to decide. Okay, yeah, I can cover on.
It's just
clarify
one
this.
thing. It's
Yeah.
just the last part. Does that mean like I would help them too?
So, you have one, and they have one.
Okay.
mind break.
It's not a question about this.
They're
So
sure
as an
fine.
Eldritch Knight, I get bonded with my
Take a
weapon.
mind.
Were you gonna say I already did
This
this?
was for
It's a level
everyone.
3 thing I got? Okay.
You're feeding yourself, Punya.
It could be whatever. Anyone
Well,
has any questions
remember,
about
I have
your-
a,
your thingy?
it can be up to 2 weapons, so it's Pokemon long
Phantom
points.
that I can only see, so I'm like, feed me.
But essentially,
And it's
as long as
just
I'm on the same
my-
plane as them, I can go teleport my hand, kill.
But in its mind, it's the thing doing
No,
it.
it's,
Does anyone
no,
have
it's
any
just a
questions
magical
on there?
grapevine that just floats there.
You got any questions on your sheet?
And your little sheet? Alright.
I'm good.
You can write that in your notes, keep it, take a
Oh, I
picture
can
of
keep
it.
it?
You can, yeah.
That
Yeah.
is.
It's
I'll just keep it.
Very nice.
I'll put it in my
Thanks,
notes.
Tristan, for the note card, by the way.
Where were they?
They're in the.
Oh
middle
yeah, yeah.
thing.
No, those are laces, but like I'll
Yeah.
replace them.
It's 6.
It was just 6.
Yeah, I'm not worried
She's
about
gonna
it.
charge you
They're like
$1
what?
per
$2?
sheet.
I'm not worried
I
about
made
it.
6. I thought Lily was playing. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I was like, I need 6. And I was like, then you said like, oh, I was like, Lily character, like technician. I mean, extra.
And I
It's
got the
okay,
extra.
like that adds,
I'm kind of
that adds
excited.
variety.
Lily's nice enough to do it for us, so thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you, Lily.
I'll make it better.
Sponsored by
eventually.
Lily.
Sponsored by
This video
Lily.
is sponsored by Lily.
Alright,
Actually,
so-
no, it was sponsored by my
But
wall.
yeah, we've been dark chat for a while.
My poor one.
Alright, so
Let's start somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
fill it soon.
you 5 are walking into the town of Pearl Shop. You're very tired. You haven't exhausted all of your like food supplies or anything, but you've been walking for a few days. Your feet could use a rest. Man, you're really tired. You haven't. You've been walking across the plains from the east, coming into Pearl Shop. So you guys have been walking west for, I'd say, about 2 days. And you've just been living off your rations, which while they they feed you, there's better food. You've been eating jerky for the past 2-3 days. Walking over a small hill, you can see the entrance to Pearl Shaw. It is a town off of a small, of a small port town. They're known for their fish, their fresh fish catch, and their trade for the local town.
Whenever we walk into town, Shade is visibly ignoring Baron. Like, just absolutely wants nothing to do with him.
terms of walking order, you're on the absolute opposite side.
Opposite end, back turn, nose
Back
in the air,
turn.
refusing to speak.
Got it.
And I'm kind of in the middle, like trying to be the mediator. Like, come on, guys.
I'm in front of everybody, and I just have the hood of my cloak over my head and
Got it.
all the way down, covering my entire back.
Got it.
I'm currently just talking to a phantom. You know, nobody can see him, but I'm like conversating. Hey, how's your day? I'm tired, as always.
All right.
Where would you like to be, Sir Wolf?
Going like walking order.
Where
Walking
would you
order.
like to be in walking order?
I'm the very back.
Very back,
Makes sense.
next to them, man.
Man, you're shaming.
Yeah, you're nope.
And I'm trying to
Not
like,
talking.
what's the matter with you?
What's happening with him?
I'm trying to find
I don't-
the closest
I
tower.
just stabbed him once.
So you
twice.
guys walk
That
into
might
Pearl
be the
Shop
issue.
and immediately are met with just a wave of like a fish, like a fishy smell, and in seawater as most people are walking to and fro carrying barrels of goods, laying them out in the market. As you can imagine, there's fish for sale. It's
Much rather have one of these fish than that, man. Yes.
I'm ignoring the entire party. I am specifically looking for a tavern.
It'd be better to
All
get
right.
some food besides just dried meat.
I am hungry. I would eat for anything.
Everyone's a bit hangry. They've been walking, tired, feet hurt. Eventually, you guys, after you walk in, you see the townsfolk walking to and fro. You guys get there about like high noon, midday.
It's high noon.
References.
Where was the and then I lost it. Oh. Disaster. I'll go with my default. Oh yeah, that was it. So you guys find a small. It's an inn and tavern all in one, as most are in these days. You find the Golden Stag. Your symbol is just a large like stag, which huge antlers, which each antler holding like a stein of some drink or some ale. Seems to be pretty busy. People are coming in and out. You can hear the commotion inside, just hearty drinks going around, laughter, music, the usual tavern sights.
I'm gonna go to the bar and ask for some food.
All right, you walk into the bar and you're immediately greeted with the sounds of cheerful piano, honky tonk music. Some of you imagine on like singing words. Oh my god, I can't words. Sea shanties. I could not remember the word.
So
shanties.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed
on
4
repeat.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed 4 music
Best
on
part
repeat.
about
This
it.
is my type of music.
You walk to the barkeep. You see a tall half orc, like not green skin, more like beige skin, right? With a glass in his hand and a rag, cleaning all day long. Hello? Hello?
You have the light on.
The light. Too bright in this tavern.
No, this tavern's electricity bill's ridiculous.
Somebody said it.
We're getting
Buffer.
twitches.
Yeah, you're getting tweetions.
Did it freeze? Was there any freezes anywhere? Hello?
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Are you getting skipped frames somewhere?
Itadakimasu.
No, the stream's literally just not.
Where's my
Is it just not updating?
Like,
Where's
cash?
See.
Can they still hear us?
They should be able to still hear us.
Probably not.
Wolf. Pay for my ale.
No.
I'm gonna look around the tavern to see if I see anyone that's not these
Okay.
guys.
I need some
Make
drinks
a
before I deal with this.
make an investigation.
Person.
Oh,
This guy.
What's going on?
Tristan, this
18.
is using Wi-Fi.
What's using Wi-Fi?
Your laptop.
Well, that's your issue. It needs to be Ethernetted.
Yeah. Is it?
It should be
I
plugged
will
in all
make
the way.
18. All right. You look around. What were you looking for specifically?
Is it not?
Well, I
maybe a
mean,
person that I know probably should be not alive.
Not alive.
All right.
Yeah, it's
If
definitely.
you look around, the tavern, and
Well, that would
you don't
explain
find
why it's
anybody
a lot of
that
friends.
meets your specific
Oh, it's on-
requirements.
5G. It's not supposed to be on me. It's supposed to be on someone.
Like, yeah, that's not even right.
Something's wrong with the internet.
Yeah.
Can you do something and record it?
Trying to force.
Did anybody look familiar?
Uh,
Let's see if it's the cord. I have the cord right there.
no. Everyone here seems to
It's the white one?
their backs turned, or just if they are, they're being very loud and rambunctious. You can easily see, like, you see a dwarf standing on top of the table with 2 steins in his hand, chugging both of them, with his other companions just like clapping along, cheering for him to keep going.
I'm just gonna like make my way around the bar and like check everyone's faces.
Okay.
Kind of get a layout of just the tavern in general as I walk.
Yeah, one second. I can
I'll work on it.
tavern on here. I can find it real quick and not take up too much time.
Well, it
No.
popped up, but for some reason it's saying I didn't find it.
Yeah, it's because it's just a whole area.
Maps.
Here.
No, these are all disaster. Oh man, I wish I had it.
Because it's in there, definitely.
Makes it
Cord
work.
tabs.
Well, I hear him. Yeah, the audio's fine. It's just the cams are.
It's freaking out.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, not
Try the
using-
yellow one again. There should be another. There should be another port reader somewhere.
Not using a cord.
Yeah, I can remember this
Some
one.
of them likely.
Please.
Please.
Alright,
Working
yep.
out, wasn't it?
Okay.
I haven't actually seen it.
I can draw on this one. Right?
That's the
Yeah.
thing that-
Just making sure.
With yeah, those
He
markers.
gave me markers and I was like,
Yeah, they're just wet erase, so you just dab a napkin in
Yep.
water.
oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the game design master shits.
Sound
Sounds right.
So I would say
That's
from the
alright.
entrance.
We're dying.
Who's pushing us?
What's going on? Woo goes down.
We'll have to
This
figure out
end
how to make it
was
leveled.
built on a hill.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to make it leveled later.
What is that?
Is this table just shorter than this
I thought they were. No, because
Chugging along on Wi-Fi still.
Something's
yeah,
just
so
pushing it
is that
down.
not what's
It's just
called?
metal.
Yeah, no, it's just the table.
middle.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just a lower
It's
table.
bent.
it's
Curves. Curves in.
Why'd you bend it?
I don't know whose table that one is. Is this one Dan's or is this one
That
Dan's?
one's Dan's.
Oh.
It's for me and Dan sitting in on the couch
leaning on it.
Leaning on what? What'd you guys say?
The table, because it's.
Oh, what was it?
Dan's table's been just a little
You
bit.
sure it's not from Helen slamming on the table?
It's not.
Oh, wow.
Cecilia.
She's really small.
She is. I've never seen her, and she's adorable.
She's great.
She's a
Bring her around the
cutie.
table.
She's a good Neko girl.
kitty cat. Hey, baby.
Should be about right.
This is the bar right here.
Yep, that's the
This
bar.
is
That's the
bathrooms.
no fire.
Fireplace.
Fireplace and chimney. I was thinking like
Oh, okay.
chimney escaped me.
I went to the bar is what I said, so I'm at the
Yep.
bar.
Can you
Alright, so
put
yeah,
my
everyone
character
can-
like right here, in the table?
There are about 3 to 4 chairs for each table. Around, obviously not drawn. Perfect the scale,
Who's
but
this?
That's me.
Preston.
Is you?
No, that's you.
This is me.
Yeah,
That's you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right here, just looking in the corner, talking.
Like talking to yourself.
But to you guys, yes, I'm.
No, you're just talking to yourself because no one knows you.
I am chatting. Chatting.
a storm.
What do we got going
I'm
on?
just asking questions.
It's like, all right. So you wanted
That's
to know what was on the menu?
I do.
Well,
Yeah.
I am
doesn't-
hungry.
it's half past. So
Thank you for the host, Dust. Missed you, buddy.
I don't think he can hear you.
well,
I
No,
thought
audio
you
is fine.
started.
started.
Is it audio
we
fine?
started
Audio is
supper
fine, it's just the
arrangements,
cameras.
But our lunch is still going on. We have
Love you, buddy.
we have a rabbit stew with curds and broad beans and strawberries on the side.
Oh, that sounds
Or if
amazing.
we want our dinner special, we
I
have
need-
broiled catfish with spinach, potato, and coarse rye bread. And
I need a
custard for the
strong drink before
That
I
all sounds fucking nasty.
I'll take the catfish.
Take
You
the
be quiet
catfish.
over there.
I take one of each.
All right.
I am hungry.
How much for the strongest ale to get rid of this man?
Strongest ale.
How much gold do we have?
How much gold do we
Y'all should have at level 8. I'd say y'all have at least 50 gold on you.
50?
Like at the minimum. So yeah, say that now. 50 gold.
Alright, we're setting that up. Alright.
Yeah, we're living it up.
We're living it up. Living up the dream. Do you normal gold conversion?
Yeah.
10 silver.
Does that count what we started with at level 1?
Uh,
Or is it just 50 gold total?
50 gold.
Makes sense.
Yeah, let's make sure. Before I did my math wrong.
So yeah, so 100 copper, 10 silver, I don't do electrum, and then 100 gold is 1 platinum.
Nobody likes electrum.
Electrum's weird.
For the dinner special, it'll be 5 silver. If you wanted the lunch, that'll be 3 silver.
5 and 3?
5.
Both.
So 8 silver total. Imagine that.
I throw him 1 gold piece.
Throw.
It's like, what'd you want?
The dinner special and a drink.
Dinner special and a drink. Coming right up, sir. It's like it's in like pockets.
Throw you 2 gold pieces and give me the strongest and yeah.
Easy. He goes to the back and calls for the food orders. He leaves for like a minute or so. He comes back with 2 round coffee mug sizes of steins. They still look like steins, just like mini versions. Like here you are, pure dwarven spirit.
I grab it. I'm assuming it's like small. It's big compared to me, right?
Yeah, it looks like art, like human. I say human, real life. It's like a coffee mug.
Okay.
So,
You're a gnome, so yeah,
so
probably
it's a
pretty big.
coffee mug.
I'm just
It's
gonna
pretty
grab
big.
it. Ah.
I mean, he's a gnome, so it's kind of big.
It's not like this big. I mean, like it's a bowl.
Yeah, but to him, it's
I
just a
just
normal
grabbed
size
Yeah,
it.
it's
size.
just a coffee mug. Alright. Hands you yours. Or hands you 2 actually. So you
Shit. I did.
You are.
Just put them side by me and just drinking and eating.
Food will be out in like a
I'm drinking like a wild man.
How much is it for the ale?
For the ale, ale's about a silver.
Alright.
Give him 2 gold because
I'll
I'm
do one.
generous.
And
You
you said
overpaid
it's,
like a
it's
Oh, yeah,
how
I
much
did.
silver for a gold?
10 silver for one.
10 silver for a gold.
Gives you your change.
Yeah.
Takes the gold. It's like, Love how Adventurer is always so packed with money. Keeps my tavern in business.
And if that man keeps trying to start fights with me, I'll keep you in business even more.
What is wrong with you?
Look, the theory on planar travel is not incorrect. It works just the way it should.
It's not. I travel how I want. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah, but if you reverse the spells, maybe trinket with the circles a little bit more, we should be able to do time travel as well as planar travel.
Currently, right now, I don't care about your time travel stuff. Let's just
But it
forget
would be
about
a great, like, it's a discovery that is needed.
this. I'm not gonna deny that I don't need it. Because I do. But I don't care about what I need right now.
I can match your price with his 7
Sounds good. I'll pay for the squad.
He like noticed he like looked down, then looked away, looked at he blushed, and was like, I can match you.
Oh, as he
We need to
looked,
move that
they got
cover.
bigger.
Changing like.
But like,
And then looked
You
away
can't
like,
see me once you're
someone small.
yeah.
Do we need to adjust?
You
That's
should
why I was asking.
rotate this way about 5 degrees. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This?
Yeah.
My issue is it doesn't stay with it, does it?
No, it rotates back.
No, it looks like it's gonna rotate back.
Is it Logitech?
I wish. Yeah.
In properties, you can configure it to actually change the camera look.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Devices, right?
No, over
So
I love my
I was at
camera.
48. My 41 should be.
Or better, just click the. Either way.
Add.
You're just trying to
Okay.
get and then you can pick your video after it loads.
This.
And then
Open the character sheet real quick.
Oh,
Or my character.
and it will be.
I mean, literally, it's all just like
Yeah, no, I just.
having stuff. I was just like,
I-
really?
Oh, no, that's not it. There it is. It didn't. No.
Is he cheating? He's adding himself 300 gold.
There you go.
It's not.
DM approval.
DM up. Just add himself.
Huh.
Angel was like, you didn't tell. I was talking to Angel.
Wait, I might
You
have
didn't
to
tell anybody
apply.
this. I was like, because my character literally does not care.
No.
The funny thing is, I have the same background.
We have the same background, which is why I told him. I was like, my character cares about anything but one thing,
Did you guys Logitech software?
No.
and neutral good.
Yeah,
So
that
like,
actually
don't
lets
do
you
evil.
pan
That's
it
literally
by-
just
by
micros.
itself. Not need to rotate anything.
Ooh, that's gonna be a problem for me.
What?
My character tends to seek to kill people that are not innocent
Yeah, it
but
just
tend
wants
to
to-
kill.
Both.
If you want, you could do just do.
No, I don't do evil.
Oh,
But
you
I-
don't.
I will kill somebody if I deem them bad,
That's-
because to me that's the good thing to do.
Yeah, I'm chaotic lawful. So I
Oh.
think
Drink camps alone.
I think
You're chaotic good.
well,
That is drink camp.
I would say neutral
What did you put?
because
Yeah, what
my
did you put?
ideals.
Why is this
Where is
one
it right
Jake?
now?
Because I'm neutral good.
Are you neutral good?
Because
Yeah, I'm
Description.
neutral good.
Description is where you pass.
Yeah. Oh well, right now I just have it as chaotic.
You're in the shot, but
Well,
think.
I'm right in
Oh,
the
actually,
shop.
I don't
Looks
even.
fine.
Oh, never mind. I need to put it.
I mean, it doesn't really
Doesn't
matter,
matter why
but
we-
because if we do something that goes against our alignment, Christian can say that it changes.
Yeah.
To myself, I think I'm chaotic neutral. But,
I'm neutral evil.
Because
I
one
know.
of, one of my ideals is that I have a dark calling that puts me above the law. So that. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I go to Sir Wolf. So about your 2 gold piece. How about you give them right now?
I'll give it to you later.
I do say.
DM, help me, DM.
You don't roll.
I do some.
for
first-
players to players, you don't really roll.
I want to kill him.
It's more like James has to, or rather,
Baron.
yeah. James has to convince you that he's not gonna pay you now.
Oh,
not
you got
character to character.
You character.
I'm gonna finish and then go towards the temple.
Got it.
I'm
Yo.
on a mission to get my money.
A mission to get my money. I'm here. I move.
Deflates back
Closer
just a
to-
little bit.
I go closer
Did you
to
illusion
Wolf.
a giant chest?
No, he just,
I'm a changeling.
Oh,
he
that's
just
right.
he physically did it.
Yeah.
I go closer to Wolf and I'm like,
You're up.
I kind of need my 2 gold right now
For what reason?
because I paid for the rooms. I need your half. If not, this is my room only.
Marky like is
I'll
good.
just look at something.
Cleaning up the other glass.
Oh. Would having a hood help with light sensitivity?
Yeah.
I'm keeping my dark
Right, so you
vision.
can see. You're like you're not like
Yeah. Well, that's what I was asking because I wanted to keep my dark vision, which means
yeah. That's fair.
Light.
yeah, I have light sensitivity, so now my hood's just up.
I'm gonna just
Always.
I'm gonna put another slot sensitivity just to remind me too.
I felt like that wasn't really that big of a drawback for me.
I don't have a hood.
I'm making sure to keep a list of creatures
Well, it
I've
was
seen.
one of the things I put in my character's description, and it's on her icon because it hides the things that are on my back.
I need to redo.
Oh, nani?
I'm gonna be rolling dice all day.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
I'm just looking at Wolf, waiting for his response.
I'll give it to you later.
Is later the only word you know? I said I need it now. I paid for the rooms. If by now you don't give me the gold, the rooms are technically just for me.
Also, you're taking a group room alone?
Well, it's more for them setting up bedding and stuff. Like the room itself is just like normal size. Like they can accommodate another twin size bed. Or a single bed.
Once he says alone, I'm like, well, I'm technically not alone.
Or are you?
Well, yeah. Where's my gold?
Would it be deception
Just
to
feel flatter.
make him forget about it?
It would be for anybody else besides a PC, but
Just from across town.
It's a
you're
PC.
you're
so-
in fact against another person,
Mhm.
so you have to convince him to
That's 30
like, hey, forget about it.
Hey,
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Hey, guy, what's the big deal, guy?
Are you gonna use forget about it?
Forget about it.
That's Tristan's thing about forget about it.
Oh, he has King Mud, so he doesn't forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. So it's playing with them size to size.
That's what I do when I'm bored.
Oh, wait.
You'll see something poke out, and I'll just smack it, and it just disappears.
See, what's the limit on it, Tristan?
I can't become bipedal, or I can't become quadrupedal.
You just can't become an animal.
I can't become an animal.
No, I'm talking about the limit on that. What's the
Whatever.
Something I've humanly seen.
Any human, it's more
20
big he's
Ds.
seen. Is that
yeah,
big
it's like a
he-
humanoid creature within
Quadruple Ds.
It has to be a medium creature.
yeah.
Or no, hold on.
Right?
I'll read it, but continue on.
There's a specific thing. You can't
Yeah.
go like above 10 feet. Like he could be.
I can change my height, weight, facial features, the sound of my voice, coloration, hair length, sex, and any other distinguishing characteristics, or revert to my natural form. I cannot duplicate the appearance of a creature I've never seen, and I revert to my natural form if I die.
So we had to have seen like, if you wanted like actual like H cup tits, you had to have seen someone with H cup tits.
Have
You
you?
can't just like do it. So like,
I have not.
Oh.
so, like
I
you
made
can't-
sure to
you
write
can't
that
safely-
down.
You can't at this point safely say you see someone with at least double D's and then like boom, and he's like, oh,
I've been to a few
oh.
brothels.
Yeah.
I enjoy my time.
All right.
Ooh, what's your wrong? How we look?
Pretty okay.
Refills?
Now you
I'm good.
Thanks
All
up.
right. Let's see.
What do you have 50? It's 50.
Who is the feral 007?
For me.
Oh,
You only
that's
have
Sir
15.
Nick.
Yeah, 50.
That's Sir Nick. Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Nick?
Is he giving us a host or just coming in to say hello?
He's coming in the bitch.
Wait, what did he say?
He said this is pretty not cash money.
I'm
Cash
sorry
money.
that we're balling
So
on a
sorry.
budget.
This is Budget Stream 101.
Yeah.
First D&D
If
podcast.
he saw what the cameras looked like, yeah.
And then what we can do is we can just cut all the cameras off and
Thanks,
leave
good
the
Sir
mic.
Nick, for
Podcast.
dropping in.
I just since Wolf is not actually giving me a straight answer, I'ma just go to my room and I'm saying, if you don't bring me the 2 gold plus an extra gold piece for wasting my time, this is just my room, and I go to
Okay.
the room.
Oh yeah, he gave you the since you paid, he did give you the key to it.
So,
And he gave you the key to the other room.
so I just go to the room and this should be right there.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Fortified. All right. So put that out of the way. You boys are all
Girls.
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 Thank you.
On the way to the temple. He follows the directions. Easily
Follow the
find
yellow
it.
brick road.
You guys get there. There are a few clergymen just walking outside in prayer. The temple is open to anybody that would want to come in. A clergyman welcomes you in, saying like, "Oh, thank you for patroning our temple. Prayer rooms are in the back. There are pews with Bibles of sorts for prayer. Donation bucket on the left. If you need, there's a guest room to the right. You can take a nap in or anything. If you need anything, just call upon us. May the goddess of law be on your journey.
I ask if there's a place that I could pray to a different deity.
Yeah.
Just in general.
So, yes. The prayer rooms are in the back. They house any of any generic like I don't want to say generic because that seems rude. But from DM to player, back rooms are generic. Any deities. The main hall is for goddess of law.
Any deities,
So the Raven
including
Queen
the
as
really
well.
bad ones like the
Probably
Bahamut.
not, probably not those.
But the Raven Queen.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna head to the back.
All right.
I'm gonna head to the back as well and
Okay.
go into a separate prayer room.
All right. You find yourselves in a small room, more like about the size of a full size of a confessional booth, right? Excuse me. There's a bench on the side. Just you can sit on the floor. There's some chalk and incense if you wanted to draw or light anything. Put yourself at ease.
I pull out my holy symbol for the goddess Duna, and I just start praying.
Is there? It's per person. Is it-
Yes, there's
okay.
like.
So there's nobody else in here.
No.
Well, then I take off my cloak. I
Okay. Oh, yeah,
undo
you
the
can-
cloak and I let my wings out. And then I grab my holy symbol and
You
pray.
stretch out a bit. You're like,
Yeah. It's really hard to keep those things in, man.
Yeah.
And then I just pull out my holy symbol and do the same.
Okay. You guys are in prayer for a bit. Anything you specifically want to pray for, need to pray for,
No, I
who
just
you're praying for?
I
To
pray
the
to
Raven
Duna.
Queen for forgiveness.
Forgiveness, because I'm about to beat a man.
I pray to Duna just for health and strength.
Mhm.
And yes, and safe travels.
You feel the cobblestone in your spine, just like loosen up.
Why do you have cobblestone in your spine?
He's a rock gnome.
He's a rock gnome.
Oh, you're a rock gnome. Okay, that makes
I don't know what you're made out of. Rocks for all I know. You feel yourself loosen up. Feel yourself more at ease as you pray. And you feel more rested than when you first walked in to Pearl Shop. With food in your stomach and ale in your gut.
That's nice.
And prayer. You feel more at ease.
Filling the soul.
Yep. Your soul feels filled and gravity.
Gravelly. It's full of earth and hope.
You feel your rock Zemgarian cone. You feel
Feng shuied out.
Feng shui out.
Do I see anything interesting walking through town? Like any other species of creatures that I have not seen before?
Not particularly. You see a known variety of humans, some elves, half elf maybe here or there. You've obviously seen a dwarf. Just a few stout dwarfs walking around with some like
Any
timber
orcs?
on their shoulders. You saw the half orc, Barkeep. But it's your usual menagerie of fantasy races walking to and fro.
Okay.
People calling for supplies, like, hey, bring that over here.
Any big muscular boys?
None that you see.
We're hulking out. I'm gonna become a half orc.
Make a perception check.
Oh, am I good at those? Nope. 7.
You look around, you don't see, in the busy crowd, you don't see anything more than like that catches your eye particularly. It's all just flesh.
Just flash.
Just flesh.
Just the flesh.
What can't I do? Alright. Make another perception check for me, actually.
7.
Oh.
I'm a warlock, not a ranger.
Perception's also just your eyeballs.
Well, my eyeballs are
Eyeballs.
bad.
I was like,
His wisdom ain't good.
his passive perception's better than what he rolled.
Shush.
We'll use that then.
Is it 11?
Better.
Same. That'd be
Also
mine
probably makes
too.
Mine's a 10.
Looking
It's
at
just a
it,
base
it's
hit.
probably better that it was perhaps passive.
Yeah.
You notice people going to and from one particular store. They're like, it's always, it catches your attention because as you're looking around for like new humanoids to study and look at, right? You see one group of people leaving this store, and they look normal, right? They look content with their goods in their hands. And you see another group look just absolutely pissed off, just like they're peeved.
At the first group?
No, like the first group walks out, they look normal. Second group walks out, and they're just like stomping mad. They're just upset, like, visibly upset. Another group walks out, and they seem to be fine. Another, like, 2 people walk out, stomping mad, just angry and upset.
What is the store called?
You look up, and the store is called the So and So.
Sell and So?
The So and So. SEW.
Nice play on words.
Ow! I kicked my foot on the chair.
I'm intrigued. I will peek my head in.
He's so happy about it.
She's curious about knowledge. If somebody's doing something somewhere, I'm about to go and check it out.
Alright. Okay, so it's the So and So General Goods Store.
General.
General Goods. You walk in, and it's the normal like fancy shop you can imagine, right?
Mhm.
Just rows of items and goods, right? Daggers, most short swords, with other just like lanterns, ropes, backpacks, tents, a canoe, if you ever would need it.
Okay. Yeah.
And you look around, and you see, you just see some people just like shopping, right? Picking out some rope that they would need, maybe some timber, some sticks and nails and whatnot. Normal general goods supplies.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything out of the ordinary?
Two things you notice. One, the store extends to the back that has sort of just like a whole section just for clothes, right? You see some like extravagant like dresses, something that looks very out of place for like a fishing town, right? Something like high fashion. You can look in the back and you see like red dresses, like teal dresses, very colorful clothes, something that not that the common man would wear, nor a common woman. You also notice on where the register would be, you see a not too tall. You see a very finely dressed, but like wearing semi-casual clothes for like for reality standard. They're wearing semi-casual, like a button-down shirt and like a tie at the most. You see a little head, kind of like peering the top of the
Counter?
of the counter. I don't know where the counter. But at the same time, you also see a small goblin just like standing on top of that head, just like.
What?
Curious, I'll walk up.
Alright. It's like, hello! Welcome to the so-and-so, so-and-so.
It's just an echo, or?
A little bit. You hear a small echo. It's like, what
Yeah.
can we do for you,
I was looking to see why the group left angry.
It's like, they didn't like our as you say, more acquired tastes. You hear that echo.
Taste and what?
It's like, just our fine and high fashion.
Was the goblin wearing any clothes?
Yes, he's wearing.
Somebody butt naked.
He said fashion. I didn't know if he was wearing clothes or
He's
not.
wearing fashion, yes.
Okay. So he's fashion.
Yeah, he thinks he's very fashionable, and he is. He's wearing like a nice striped like button-down shirt, like white and blue. It's like, ooh, he's wearing like a red tie, accented.
You are correct. Your fashion is very good.
Oh well, thank you. As he like kind of bows like on top of the other thing.
It's strange to see one of your kin.
It's like, well, we are a bit out of the way, but we founded this the so and so on our own, and we are very glad to be established here.
I see.
Plenty of trade, commoners and tourists from far off come, and they expect some small fishery, but instead they get high fashion.
I see.
I love it.
I will have to bring my friends here.
Oh, please do. I'm sure they would love
sure one of them, pictures Baron, needs it.
I will clarify that I am kind of trashy. But
You're not here.
So you don't know about
Trapped and
this.
you don't know.
no, I'm over there in my room just talking,
Well, if you need
Waiting for
anything, you
3
let me and
gold.
my brothers know.
Thank you.
fiercely talking with my,
I will leave and
you know,
start heading off.
All right.
Finish
all
my
my
trip
with a
towards the
spirit.
temple.
All
that
right.
you guys can't see.
When I'm done praying on the way out, I'm gonna go to the ports and try and find the port master.
Okay. You wake up from your trance of deep prayer. Ah. All right. Brush off anything that like any dust that would accumulate on you while you were praying.
Any birds that may have flown over to you?
You were in
inside.
peace.
You gather
He's a
up your,
statue.
you gather up all your stuff and your belongings, and you head out. You wait for Azrael.
Not really.
That's fair. All right, you head towards the ports. Let's see. With one of these. Okay. And one of these. Okay.
Kiku Dusk. Is that
Oh,
your?
that's Mechanic.
That's your. That's your.
Yeah.
She said she loves you.
I know.
Yeah.
Dog.
I know.
Dog.
Nerd. That's for you, babe.
That's a nice name, Kiku Dust.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
You head towards the docks. It's busy, but there's only like a few ships there. Seeing as like there's plenty of docks that are just not manned with ships, right? There's like 4 empty ports on that side, and like 4 on that side. There's only 3 ships in here right now. So while it's busy, looks like it can be busy. People coming off and on with just different supplies, crates and barrels of fresh water.
Oh, are you watching?
So, yeah, I see it.
She said say it
I
back.
know. I'm busy. Can't check.
you can say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Fine.
Do it.
I want to see what she says back. It's funny this way.
Oh man, so hostile.
Yeah.
She said, "Say it back in all caps."
I know.
He's looking.
I want to see if she says anything else.
I don't know why she spelled bitch with a G.
She's probably just typing really fast.
Big.
Oh.
You're a bee.
Big.
Big.
You look up and down the dock, and you don't see anybody that particularly looks in charge. Just sailors and other people.
I'll start asking around for the port master.
All right.
She's in a boss battle.
No, that's I always say that. That's
Oh.
It's like whenever we want to talk or anything, I'm usually like in a boss battle or some fight, right? Because I play a lot of quick roguelikes, right?
Of course.
And she's like, when I play League, I'm like, I'm in a boss battle right now. She's like, you're always in a boss battle. Like, you always ask when I'm in. It's like a thing. I don't know how it happens every time.
Yeah. All right, makes sense.
You find one man that's just kind of like ordering some people. Are like, oh, bring that crate over to the top. No, the other top. No, how are you this stupid? Come on. Pay what you get for it. It's like, hello, how can I help you? I'm fairly busy here.
You're the port master?
No, he's off right now. He's on. Move it over. No. Terry, please.
Terry Crews, please.
Oh man,
So
when the name went Terry. Oh.
I asked him, I'm like, I was told to inquire about a job involving monsters raiding this town.
It's like, oh, he looks at you. It's like, you don't look the adventuring type.
I have a party, it's not just me.
It's like, that makes sense. It's like, well,
With that, I cast light on my staff and I shove it in his face.
Everyone's mad at you.
I see.
Just say it to her. Just do
Say
it.
it.
Just say
Say
it.
it.
Bug.
I love you too, sweetie. Go back to work.
No.
Aww.
It's adorable.
You're cute.
Words. It's like, oh yes, you heard about the adventuring job. It's like, the fuck, there's frog emotes.
What is that?
That's awesome.
It's probably from a stream or something.
Probably. It's like, well, the portmaster would know more about that, but he's not in port right now. Obviously, he took the few days off to recollect himself and get everything squared away for the next month's trade and tax from those monsters.
Okay. Where would be the next place I would inquire about it? I heard there's a guild around here that might.
It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know much about that. I do know one of the adventuring guilds, like representatives is here in town. They might know something, but I have no idea where they could be.
Okay.
Just a rumor too. They might have already left town.
Ooh. All right. Well, with that, I'll head back to the inn.
All right.
Appreciate.
As you leave, you still just hear him yelling.
Terry,
Please, no, the barrels. That's a creep.
I love Terry.
My man's Terry doesn't get it right.
That's a great.
You head back to the Golden Staff.
Bro, how do I find that? How do I find it?
Okay. Somebody
I
reach.
got it off his and then went.
What
to
happened?
Kristen's.
Oh no.
He's looking for this.
Yeah.
The stream.
It should be in like all of our discords.
It's not.
Name.
It's in all ours, but
It should be in.
I'm also now hosting it, so.
Oh, nice.
But
How
I'm,
many
like,
hosts do we
100%
have?
sure if I can leave the app, it will quit. But on my
Potters. How
phone.
many hosts do we have?
Probably. So you're heading back to the inn. You're
On my way to the temple.
on the temple, and Ethan, you are
Do I run into?
Apparently still praying.
probably still praying, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I have not felt that.
Yeah. You are.
I give them a gold for the best ale.
All right. You give a gold. Ooh, fancy. The barkeep comes back with two more
There you go.
Two more like coffee mugs of the pure dwarven spirit fire. That was
It's fun.
I don't know if I finished with
I just
like here you
I
are.
don't have my
It's
phone,
like,
so I can't host.
it's like
That's
some of the
Physically
best
stream on my
stuff.
phone and do this.
Probably have to restock by the end of the night if you keep ordering
Does
these.
it? Even if I close the app on my thing?
Even if it was that, you don't have to do that.
Spirit fire.
Like
Hmm?
spirit fire is the name of the drink, but it's like pure
Yes.
dwarven spirit.
So
So
stupid.
like, here you are.
Because that's the
you
thing. I'm
take-
just gonna send my
for each
sister
drink,
my
take
Twitch stream, and
concept.
then when I host this, I'll
So
let
like
her
you
know.
have one make on
So that she can tell anybody who might want to watch it.
Cool. It's hosting.
Do a concept.
That's a D20 plus your con
Because the
save.
chat, the
Alright.
chats are all the same, right?
The chat should be all the same, yeah.
11.
11.
I don't have the app up in the middle.
So yeah, unless it's any minus.
No, what I'm saying is if I
probably shouldn't.
host it, then the chat,
Uh,
if they're
do you have
watching
any
mine,
minuses
should
at
still be the
times?
same.
No? He
No.
said he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't. I have his character sheet loaded
Oh.
up here too.
Dude,
Alright,
so
yeah.
minus,
You take
imagine
it.
minus 7. Just.
Kiku loves your
Not
fairy
even
tale
possible.
tattoo.
Thanks.
You take you take a swig and you're like, ooh. You kind of like you feel your breath. You feel like a dragon, right? Like you know, you finish like a nice shot. You're like, but this one you feel like you actually breathe fire. It's that like hot and intense. But it goes down very smooth and very fine.
That's
Those
not
dwarves
very
know their drink.
James.
And it's like, they're pretty good, isn't it? Huh?
Yes. Very good.
It's like, all right. So,
Lightweight.
letting you guys know, I can probably only stay till like 2:30, just because I have to drive to the other.
Yeah, we got it.
Which is more than me.
Hey, look at that.
Dice all day.
Dice all day. Like it.
I'm okay with that.
I like it. I love it. I wish I
Alright,
had
so
more of
Then
it.
you're in the room. Just kind of
I'm still in the room waiting for my 3 gold
kind of
and talking to
Yourself.
Oh yeah, you're
myself.
his self.
My spirit.
Right. You two meet up, walking back towards
Like
the
we
end,
take
and
one
towards the temple. You're like, oh, see each other.
Yep.
Hey,
Hold on a second. I've got a room key.
you got us a room?
That sounds
I spent 10 gold. If you don't mind, I would request 3 gold back.
Sure.
I then give her the room key. Are you heading to the inn?
Yeah, I'm done with my business.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and attempt to get coin from the other.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And then I'll head toward the building. So.
Okay. You head toward the temple, see the same thing, some clergymen saying, thank you, welcome. patronage, guest room,
Anything
whole
interesting?
room. It's like, It's like, no, the goddess of law keeps us safe here.
None of do I
Even-
see anything interesting?
Oh, like,
No,
nothing.
no dragonborns, nothing.
No drink.
Just the normal humans and half elves. Nothing too exotic here.
I'm looking for a female, blonde hair, and then I just transform into her
Okay.
without the wings.
Oh, the one clergyman is very surprised and visibly shocked as you change your form from.
Well, I act like it's a spell.
Oh, okay. It's like this.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. It's like, oh, by the goddess. It's like, yes. She should be in the back.
Thank you. And I go back
Okay.
and head off towards the room.
There's a few in the back. There's like good 6 or 7, right?
I guess I go knocking on the
Yeah,
doors.
so they have to like
Azrael!
first one, no response. Actually, they can do this.
Oh
What
no.
room am I in?
Got it.
Azrael!
You hear knocking on the door.
You
I
got
hear
that.
this voice.
I rolled a 2, so in the second roll.
I turn around and I cast Arcane Lock on the door.
I go to attempt to open the door.
Kind of locked.
I just ignore it.
I will continue this. I know she's in here.
No.
You're the only one who would lock the door on me, you bastard.
Anybody praying would
Yeah.
lock the door.
Maybe. No. You hear no response.
I go on to the third room. Azrael,
Hello. You hear like a high pitched kind
is there a female in there with you?
of. No. I would hope not.
I see. Sorry. Next door. Azrael,
No.
is there a female in there with you?
No. Just me. What do you want?
I'm looking for my friend.
I'm not in here. Leave. Busy.
I'm busy.
Rude. Next one.
No response.
I do one hand.
It's open.
You can.
No.
Close the door. Next one.
That was the last one.
I guess I'm knocking on the wall now.
Are you inside the
I
door?
go. Like direct space. Knock on it.
Dimension
Azrael!
door. Just go.
Azrael!
Were you in my dimension door? It wasn't. All right.
I walk back. Because of Eldritch Sight, I see that there is magic on the door. Azrael!
Just ignore.
I'm ignoring until I get an answer from the person I am praying to.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Because this man got one,
You get.
and then he went to go sell something to me, and
Yeah.
Tristan cut him off, and I was like, whatever.
She's got the right mindset. Check for invisible doors. You are right.
Present the ring.
That's an old meme. All right. So you. I'm sorry. I totally forgot that you got cut off. Anyway, so you get.
You're
So they had
I'm
something
blaming
for it. You get your response is like you're sitting down and like you're weak, like you feel a draft of air seeming from nowhere, seeing as you're in a closed off room. Lift your wings back up and you look up and instead of like a bright yellow and like white light, you get a very warm and pleasing like purple light. And you see a vision of a raven. It's like flying around. Well, what are you specifically praying for?
It was
Vision.
forgiveness
Just forgiveness.
for whatever caused me to
Fair.
lose my grace.
As in before, the raven flies down, is in front of you, like turns around and like follows and like picks a feather from it and like places it down in front of you, and then flies up back into like the vision, like back into the light, and then disappears.
Can I just pick up the feather?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a feather.
Yeah, it's
Azrael!
It's a regular feather.
it's a raven. Yeah, it's just it's a
Does it
raven.
look like mine?
Yes, like
Hello? Azrael!
You're
I like it.
as normal.
You see what she said?
I open the door, but as I open the door, I summon one of my swords into my hand.
I see
So like
the
as I
magic.
open it,
Oh,
just,
okay.
I see the magic happen and I back up.
Ooh.
Use a reaction. Give ground.
Rush.
This is before the door's open though. So it's walk
Yeah.
up and just, I see the magic.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
don't do this.
You see Azrael exit the door with sword in hand.
you actually wouldn't have been able to see the magic of me summoning the sword. It teleports straight to my hand from wherever it is.
Yeah, that's magic.
It's the problem with magic, but like, can you see that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what's
Elder Sight. Detect magic.
the- Is it
At will.
Well, it's at will, but you have to like cast.
No, it's detect magic at will.
Yeah.
Yep, but you have to say you're doing it.
At will is just like, you do it.
It's always active until I turn it off.
I don't think. I don't
Oh
know.
my OP.
That's not, I don't know realize that.
See, that
Well,
better
you
be the
cast
big
the
city
spell.
Golf GF you're praying for.
It
I
says
mean,
you
the
can
way-
cast detect magic at will without expending a spell slot.
Yeah. but
Big
you have to
city
still
goth
cast the
girl.
spell.
You still gotta
It's
cast
like,
it.
Like
Yeah.
you still have to be like detect magic and then do it. So it's like on and then it's off.
On, off.
It lasts for like 10 minutes when you use it.
Yeah.
Didn't you use it for the invisible thing? So it should be kind of on.
So
It should still be fine going up and down.
Okay,
It's
then yeah. No, you used it to detect the lock.
Azrael comes out of the door with sword in hand, like. you see your companion there. It's like, oh,
We've
and
got
ready
a
to
room.
knock again, but like a foot back.
I just sheath it back. Now I have both swords because I only had one originally.
We have a room at the inn. I just wanted to inform you. Also, I spent 10 gold. I would request that you paid 3.
I walk past you.
Good luck.
Just like brushes past, like doesn't just walk past her hand, like just hits your hand as like she walks past.
While I walk past, I'm putting
Yeah.
my cloak back on because I did not put it on leaving. So I cover my wings and
Yep.
I know where you sleep. I know where you sleep. I'm gonna cast minor illusion next to her, Phil.
I know you're sleeping.
Azrael!
Minor illusion doesn't cast sounds. You have to.
I paid for it.
It
Does.
does.
I'm thinking of sound image. I'm literally thinking of sound image because
You
has
can
the words.
create a sound or an image of an object, and it's just Azrael,
I'm done.
Azrael.
I'm literally thinking of the other spell, silence. All right. So, you two are heading back to the inn. You're heading back to the inn.
I am not. I'm going to talk to one of the clergymen.
Okay, you're gonna talk to the clergyman. You're in the room.
We're talking. I know. Furious.
You're drinking.
yes.
You're drinking.
Get hammered.
None.
Give me your finest
Oh wait,
shit.
I can do it. None, just none. We only have humans here, or humanoids.
First ones.
You're heading back
He-
to the inn.
he can,
Okay,
uh,
what do you ask the clergyman? Like, what do you-
I asked for.
You can tell them keep me at first one.
I asked if for a possible free stay within the temple.
Oh, of course. Oh, camera.
Oh!
Hold on, do we watch that happen on stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me see.
Already went down for me. It's fine.
Yeah, literally. Fixing it.
Mine's taking a bit.
Yeah, mine was behind too.
Oh, bye.
Let's see this.
Alright, so that's the
Sounds like we
clergyman
got
for-
some
oh, of course, yes.
birds.
The guest room is to the side here. There's 2 guest rooms. You may stay in there as much as you wish.
Thank you. And I just walk into one of the rooms.
Okay. There's bedding. There's like common clothes, just like a shirt and some pants. There's a small dresser, and there's some Tupperware for like plates and there. It's a small room, just like
I'm guessing this one's still behind me somewhere.
probably.
At this point, I'm just looking around. I'm looking for like anything that seems out of place or.
No, not in here.
So I actually walk into one of the guest rooms, close it, actually lock the door with its lock, and then
Alright.
just wait.
Fair.
Is there a window?
Oh yeah, there's a window. Cool. Lights coming in. It's nice. But you guys have been here for about probably like 2 hours or so. So it's still like, to be honest, actually it's probably 3 o'clock.
I lock the door. I turn and walk to the window and open it. Climb out of it. Close it.
Got it.
Oh,
I'm walking
And then I cast
around.
Arcane Lock on the window.
I'm
Yeah.
walking around the
Nope. Wait.
the temple.
That's
Okay.
such far
You walk around the temple. There's some clergymen, people praying. Some of the nuns are cleaning, just like dusting some shelves, some books, things of that nature. Preparing more incense, waxing more candles,
I see
getting
nothing-
communion bread ready.
I see nothing of interest really, and
Yeah, just it's all
Head
holy
back.
nonsense.
I head back to.
It's all it's all church bullshit. It's the usual.
the usual.
Okay, start heading back towards the inn. You're heading back towards the inn still, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's do
You
this.
said the inn was how far? Like,
It
5
took you
minutes.
like 3
5-minute
days
walk,
to
not too
get
bad.
to the end.
is there anybody
There's
around
no
where
way
I
it
just
takes
came
like
out the
30
window?
minutes.
You're
5 minutes.
right.
Like watching me?
One of the
No, that
nuns
leads out
is
to
not
like
getting
a-
none of this.
That just leads out to like the garden.
One
There's like a
holy
fountain there.
snap.
Is there anybody out here?
Smack one of the
Clergyman
nuns.
is like
Oh,
reading a book.
I will
Open.
do it.
Grants wisdom.
Like, is there a roof or
No, first floor. You're on the first floor.
One
I
holy
fly up?
s-
Grants wisdom. I don't
I
think
fly up and
slapping
out
a
towards
nun's
the
ass
tavern.
grants
Oh, okay,
wisdom.
I got it.
I'm
stretching
for
my
sure
wings,
it does
man.
for me.
I got you. Okay. I was just
Let's
No.
go with a no.
Nuns are kind of thicky.
They're kind of
Kinda
thicky.
thicky.
Kind of thicky.
Wow. Okay, calm down.
As you're flying back towards the inn and tavern, and you two are walking back towards the inn and tavern,
Not together.
Not
Well,
together.
that's not enough
Yeah.
for me.
just on your own, you hear. All right. With. Oh, okay. It actually does. So you hear. You notice that as you're flying up, like it's about midday, and from where you were, the sun was shining through the window. As you fly back through the tavern or towards the tavern, the sky gets a bit dark and gray, and it looks like thunder, like the thunderstorm is about to roll through. Even though just about 10 seconds ago, it was bright and sunny and shining. The birds were singing. It's a lovely day.
Yeah.
Now it's storming. The winds are picking up. And you can definitely hear thunder, and you can see lightning crack through the sky. And as you do, you see kind of like a billowing shape flying through the clouds. It looks humanoid. You can see like kind of like clawed hands and like feet, just kind of like flying through with every crack of lightning. The winds are picking up. Let's see. Okay. You're able to stay fly. Able to stay in the. I was gonna say afloat. No, that's not right. You're able to stay in the air, but the winds are kind of like not like too heavy of winds. They're like pushing you down, and it's not getting too difficult to keep flying. But it's definitely like smack you in the face. You're like wind, heavy winds. You two notice this as well as you're just like walking down the street, and there's like heavy winds, and you look up, and there's like the nice fluffy light clouds just get completely replaced with dark, heavy, gray, black clouds.
Oh, that's shocking.
Not dark gray, storm clouds. On the inside of the inn and tavern, you two hear like thunderous crack.
Is there a window in my room?
Yeah. So you can see like from the outside, like the window starts like from like the wind. Even though 3 seconds ago
It
was sunny,
Yeah,
which is fine.
unusual.
Lily, you should really have the chat be
Yeah.
pulled up as like one of the little side things over there on
Oh,
stream.
Yeah, it's one
Because-
of the arrows on the side of
The
the screen.
smash.
On the side of the screen.
I wish we
There's
had been
an arrow
recording
on
that.
either
Who
left
could
or
it
right
be?
side.
Who could it be?
Yeah.
It's Itty
Such a
bitty
meme.
thicky, dude.
You don't know.
The nun is itty bitty thick.
Such a meme, bro.
No.
Where's my gold?
I don't think James
Dude,
is gonna give you said
I am
gold.
so furious.
Which direction does it look like this thing was flying?
It looks like it's flying like just towards, not like specifically you, but like if you're just looking up, it's definitely heading towards this hill. Let's see, how fast is it going? Alright.
Who's confirmed?
Hmm?
Who's confirmed?
Azrael.
More D&D. Just the 20-sided die, just as a character.
He runs around, hits you with a nat 20.
It just floats, and then when its attack, it rolls really hard at you, and it hits you, and it's like, what number?
Hits a 20, you get 3 times the amount.
Yeah, you just lose a stock.
You lose an entire
It
stock.
takes you just.
It hits you, rolls a 20, and you fly off the stage.
Oh god.
RNG at the max.
All right.
To actually have things.
So as you two are
Kiku,
walking,
can you try messaging one more time, please? Or can somebody say something in chat?
I can say something in chat.
Appropriate things in chat only, please.
I got
The
it.
fun that.
Hey, there we go.
Sweet.
Cool. So that works.
Yeah, chat works.
I'm so sad that it didn't capture the amazing of what we just got.
I said poi.
Yeah, I see.
Oh.
No, she said something like "Pull."
Ooh.
So, as you guys are walking back, you see like thunder crack, and thunder roar and lightning crack.
There you go.
I knew it was a little off. As lightning like hits the ground in front of you, like near the entrance of the town, just, you're like, whoa!
That was shocking.
Visibly surprised as
Are you
lightning
next to
just
me when you said that?
No.
It was
might have,
you
might
slapping.
have been an earshot, just like, huh? How dare you? Dare you say that to me in my presence?
How dare you speak of this to me?
Strangely enough, again, lightning cracks, and it's the same spot. It's a very rare occurrence. And then lightning just keeps hitting the same spot, just, and then a puff of cloud and smoke.
I start backing up.
A large humanoid creature.
I'm in
stands
shock
there
and awe.
with
Do you
it
see
looks just
him
kind of
again?
like a ripped hood, which is
Throw a
like,
rock?
covering its face and eyes and everything, just standing like in front of the entrance of the town.
Hello.
Oh, you can't like speak to it from here. You're kind of far off.
Okay. So I just see it?
Yeah, I'd say you're about like 50, 60
Throw a
feet.
rock.
Do I see it?
Hmm?
Do I see it?
Yeah, you can see it from like up in the air. You can see like you saw everything just like lightning happen, and then just like a hooded figure just standing there.
I'm gonna fly as fast as I can to get over there.
You double dash, which probably get there. Yeah.
My fly speed's 30 feet, which
Yeah,
is
so 60, then double the 8. You can make it there. It doesn't do anything for the first few seconds it's there anyway. You do see these two, and all the civilians just like run away. They're just all in a panic. They drop what they were holding, and they flee inside their houses or just down alleyways. And they're going home.
Do I see this one?
Make a perception check.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Just like look around.
9!
You don't. As you're more fixated on what's in front of you.
Damn. She would probably see me.
Yeah, you can see him or
Her.
rather from the commotion of everyone running away. You see the one other person standing there, not running away, and going, my partner, one of my companions. Words. Hard to
I
say.
connect to her mind and go, are you so shocked that you've stopped moving? Alright, this last one.
I legitimately just go, I cast light on her nose.
You have to touch.
Huh?
Light,
It's 30 feet.
it's 30 feet.
Is
Oh,
it,
wait,
I
no.
thought you had
If
to
that's the
touch.
case, I'm just going to poke her in the nose.
Okay.
Confused.
Anyway. Is your boss single?
What? Hey, don't make fun of my perception check. I'm watching chat.
That's the point.
Critical 1 perception. Oh,
I only have a +1 in that.
the
okay?
window's
Leave
not
me
directly
alone.
looking at.
No.
No, okay.
I
Is
know,
it the
it's gonna be
backside?
weird.
Yeah,
how
so
these
like
two
your
show up.
room is this is you?
That's
Or-
me.
That's you? Yeah, it's about upstairs, right? Probably around there, yeah. So the window's looking out this way. Everything that's happening is like towards that way.
Over here. Hey, that's unusual.
I'm actually gonna have to use both fingers.
The large looking man
It is touch.
ish thing, humanoid, say
Yeah,
a
it's
humanoid
right there.
thing, like reaches out its hand
Stop.
and summons like a lightning kind of spear looking weapon. And so like
So it just summoned a spear.
weapon.
Okay.
Right. And it kind of points at you two, like down. It's like you in my way.
Ah. I kind of just look at Shade, and I just go,
Land in front of
what do
him.
we do?
I look. You know, I cast detect magic.
Okay. Oh, it's magical.
Oh,
Rather, the whole everything is magical about this thing. The magic aura around the whole main.
Can I use this time to cast Mage Armor?
You may.
Can I use this time to attempt to cast a spell magic at 4th level?
You may.
Dispel.
Wait, is he? Now I should have to look.
He just kills the whole encounter. He kills the whole encounter.
Doesn't do that.
Power down.
Just have to make sure he does what I still think he does. Pretty sure he does.
I just go, Mage Armor, and then he just goes, I'm just like, I'm ready to get fucked up.
I'm a squishy one. I got this.
We're with the two squishy.
I got 64 health.
Oh, I got 55.
Yeah, we're good. I have 13 armor.
I have 15 with the armor.
Oh man.
With Mage Armor, I have 15.
Are you not wearing armor?
No, I'm a fucking wizard.
I see.
Did I get him? Did I get him?
So you cast Dispel Magic
At 4th level.
4th level. And it just stands there like, as it like is inside this Dispelled
Wait.
Magic bubble for a second. And calls lightning from above, like strike. in
Can I
front of
say
you.
I'm shocked now?
You can as lightning's about to hit you.
Oh no!
Specifically, Tristan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically, Tristan.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man.
oh,
Wait,
Oh, wait,
if
I'm
it was
close
a,
to- never mind.
a higher spell level, I can make a I guess it doesn't matter. And what was it? Dexterity?
Dexterity saving.
Haha, 17.
17.
it
Alright.
hits him.
Alright. You'll still take some damage, but that's fine.
I guess I'm dead.
I guess you'll be less dead. Remember, no healer.
We do.
The party of 5 doesn't have a fucking healer.
Yep.
Yep.
Why
All
do we
DPS.
need a healer?
Lily.
No judging.
No judging.
Take 10 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I
That's
guess.
actually.
I guess.
If you like
Oh,
dodge out of the way.
we get to see the,
No, it's not on.
little overlay.
But it's not
Lily,
on.
you've been goofing us.
No, it's on. It's just that the chat goes away after a minute.
No,
Yeah, it does.
no,
No,
the
it's
new
weird.
overlay, the D&D Beyond overlay.
On the left.
This is like on each person's.
Yeah, but watch my health.
Yeah,
It drops.
it goes down.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
It did. It
it's
worked.
pretty
Show it on
nifty.
there.
Does it show up on the?
It does. Sometimes doesn't have enough space.
I will say I wanted to
I don't
end
like
with
that.
that
Can't really
on a
use-
cliffhanger.
That's
Oh.
fine.
That works because I also have to go.
Where's my gold?
So I have a mysterious thing.
And it's just electrocuted.
Called lightning from above. Not the actual spell called lightning. Just called lightning from above.
Oh, so it's like on all those cartoons. The guy gets shot and it just ends.
Where's that JoJo?
We gotta end on cliffhanger. Oh no!
Alright.
I dropped one die.
You guys are gonna podcast after?
Yeah, we're probably gonna sit here and just kind of talk a bit.
Alright.
Just because we've only been live for how long? Like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Only 2 hours.
Yeah, we've only been live for 2 hours, so we're probably gonna relax here for a
It's an hour
second.
here, and then it was about an hour and a half from Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
I still have to go D&D elsewhere.
we're probably gonna set up the table to kind of sit here and just
It's
chat a
so
bit,
beautiful.
talk about how we set up our characters and stuff. Like any kind
What
of
spell do you need to cast to open this?
What spell do you need?
Probably Arcane
Well, we can
Lock.
talk to
Arcane
Christian about that one because he apparently
No, it would
randomized
be,
everything he did with his character.
Did you?
No, not everything. Description wise, kind of. Personality, better said.
I like what you wrote.
Oh, all the
About his
personality
perception.
stuff?
No,
Those are
no.
meant to be random.
But they fit perfectly for what I wanted. So,
I
and,
mean, yeah, I mean,
and especially with this thing that
What do you do?
my boy D, my
Did
boy
you see what he
DM
actually was
gave
putting
me.
in chat?
No, I don't have it up. because I only have this.
He was legitimately just talking to Kiku about like the boss fight, and if the boss is single, if the father of her kids is single.
What? I did no such thing.
And then
Who
she,
watched you?
and then.
Chat love
We
this.
have the
And
we
then
have the
she
Twitch
and then
version.
she asked the boss, and it said, "What the fuck? No! Even if he did want to leave, I wouldn't let him since he already gave me 4 kids."
That's a joke.
That's just candy.
That's
And they
Andy.
men win.
Do we want to take a